Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Not the singing voice, Adam. Tuck that shit away. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Okay. Guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. Happy almost weekend. I am so excited to just get into the weekend. Honestly, I love the weekend. But, guys, we are back to talk about the fact that Frank Catania pretty much revealed that Bravo, I guess, has asked Teresa Giudice to exit the building. Well, we also have an audio clip from Andy Cohen as well. So before we jump in, if you guys have not already gotten subscribed, I don't know what we're waiting for. Get subscribed. We love the Addams family. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell and smash that like button. Let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So it was Mr. Frank Catania who spoke out about this. And thank you to Reality Blurb. He said that he heard that Teresa Giudice was asked to leave as opposed to being fired from the Real Housewives in New Jersey. And he claimed her personality has changed since her relationship with her husband. Now, I know we've already talked a little bit about him saying that her personality has changed. I don't know. I think if Bravo asked, this is just me kind of, my wheels are spinning. If Bravo ended up asking Teresa to kindly exit, it's because they don't want to fire her and maybe potentially keep her around in the future. But also, I think that Andy Cohen, it really, really put a sour taste in his mouth when Louis Ruelas made the comments about Margaret's son and hoping that he suffers. Andy even called that one of the darkest moments on the Real Housewives in New Jersey. Actually, I think Melissa Gorga did too. And Teresa doubled down on it at the finale reunion watch party thing, whatever it was, which I think is a huge disservice that we did not get a reunion. This reunion would have been so bravo, we tap on that. Just saying. But going back to it, I think that as much as Andy Cohen loves Teresa Giudice, he sees the toxicity that comes with her being married to Louis Ruelas. And I think that that toxicity overshadows the star power that is Teresa on a show like the Real Housewives in New Jersey. Because even Frank Catania said she's one of the most recognized Real Housewives on Bravo to date, to this day. If you think about Housewives, honestly, right out of the gate, I think about Kyle Richards, Lisa Vanderpump, Vicky Gunvalson, Bethany Frankel, Nene Leakes, Teresa Giudice. Like those are the ones that immediately come to my head. So Frank Catania is not wrong about that part. But wait. During the season 13 reunion, castmates accused Louis of hiring a private detective to dig dirt on them. But following a series of negative leaks about him, I guess, which according to Teresa, came from her on-screen foes. Frank has known the OG for over 3 decades and was once friends with Louis. But Frank's alliances are seemingly getting stronger with Joe Gorga, Teresa's brother, Joe's wife, Melissa, and he also, I guess, is close with the husband of Margaret Josephs, who does not like Teresa and Louis. He said, listen, she changed, in my opinion. She has changed since Louis's been around. That's what he said on Lisa Alastui's podcast. When asked how Teresa's changed, she said she's just not herself, not the Teresa I grew up with. Now, he then addressed the cast changes that executive Andy Cohen recently teased. He said, I suspect that they are going to be dropping off some people and bringing additional new people in, as well as keeping some people on. But you can't continue the way we're doing it now because right now it's basically 2 separate shows. It's so splintered. You know, when you got a reality show where half the cast won't film together with the other half of the cast, you know. He shared that he heard Teresa might be exiting New Jersey following this season. I've heard the same thing about Teresa being asked to leave as opposed to being fired. But it's a shame because, you know, I see Teresa landing someplace. Teresa across all franchises is probably the most recognizable housewife in the world. Frank previously stated that following season 13's reunion, Teresa's husband reached out to him and Frank had accused him of attempting to professionally smear both Frank and Joe Gorga. Though Louis denied it, Frank was not convinced. It was an episode of Two Teas in a Pod that aired on June 23rd where Frank hinted he was done with Louis. Louis and I, at this particular time, whatever we had is over and it's done. Now, amid the cast divide, Andy recently shared that the entire cast could be replaced, but no decisions have been made. The death-themed season finale made it seem that several castmates, if not all of them, will be gone next season, but one report claimed Bravo would pick either Teresa or Melissa. And we still don't know. What we do know, though, is we got an audio clip thanks to the Pink Pop Box podcast. Here we go.
Well, possibly the darkest moment of the episode was Louis saying that he hopes that Margaret's child suffers.
And that to me is not Teresa, because Teresa has always been kind of like,
don't bring the kids.
Don't bring the kids. And again, Teresa's gone into the garbage like the rest of them. We've all been in the trash with these women, looking through each other's refuse. But children have always been of importance to these women, and they have never gone after each other. So when Louis said that and she didn't say anything back, I was like, we've lost Teresa. To me, that felt like we've lost Teresa, because she would never in the past, as low as she's gone, she would never wish on someone's children any malfeasance or anything.
I have to say, if I now do understand. My perspective on the Housewives has shifted a little bit. Well, possibly the darkest moment of the episode was Louis.
He said that his perspective has shifted since he now is a father. But a lot of people are thinking, and Andy Cohen's not going to say this. The thing is there's no reason for Bravo or the network to attack Teresa Giudice. There's just really not. They're not going to say anything bad about her. They never do when a castmate exits. They always say, even like, I don't know, Teddy Mellencamp or One Season Wonders, they always just say like, listen, we're really appreciative for their time. And, you know, we just decided to go in a different direction. But they only speak highly of them. He's not going to speak ill, and he's not going to be the one to announce that Teresa is not returning. If anybody's going to announce it, it's going to be Teresa, and it's going to be in a statement, and we will be sitting off to the side waiting for said statement, if in fact that's going to happen. I'm just so curious. Like, what would be the point, I guess, of asking her to quit instead of firing her? I guess maybe so they don't cross like the line with her, something that they can't come back from if they do a reboot and the reboot is shit and they decide that they need her back. They don't want to burn the bridge, because if they need her back and they fire her and embarrass her, she might be like, I'm all about loyalty and you guys weren't loyal to me, so then I'm not coming back. I don't know, guys. I have so many questions. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget that we went live on Hot Messy Topics today on Up and Adam Channel 1 with Ashley from Taste of Reality. If you guys were not a part of that live, then definitely go be a part of the replay crew. It was a really, really good one. And yeah, check out TikToks and all of the other things. And we will see you guys so very soon. Love you.